What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to this update on Luna Classic. Pretty important update. We had some news regarding Luna Classic, so that's just what I wanted to cover. And we have obviously been relatively bullish over the last 24 hours, I guess you could say, or 12 hours, something like that, since yesterday evening. And we'll talk about those reasons. First of all, if we take a look at Luna Classic right now, volume has probably increased a little bit, which is good, obviously, also for the burn tax. Yeah, volume has increased to 82 million, which is nice. It's probably going to drop back down again, but still, it's good to have for now. Yeah, the downtrend in the burn tax is still continuing, so we're still burning Luna Classic, but it's not a whole lot. Even though today is probably going to be a little bit of a better day, but the main news around Luna Classic you should know about is proposal 11111, I think. That was it, and that was kind of I think the proposal was that 50% of the burn tax going to the community pool, that would be reversed, which is a good thing. I mean, obviously that was a very bearish development because it's less being burnt, and that really brought a lot of fears that Binance would stop their burning, which Binance burns right now is the only thing really bringing down the supply of Luna Classic. The burn tax is not doing a lot. So that's great. That's why we were bullish. But still, overall, I mean, the thing was, and there was also something else. Like, I think TERRA Rebels is taking over the development of Luna Classic right now, and I think they like made some of their development guys or other employees. I think they made them inactive, which to save the Luna Classic community money, which. I do not see how that's bullish. The company running Luna or TERRA Classic, at least, firing people and then like framing it like it's money saving. Yes, sure, but the entire fact that you need to save money is a bearish thing. So I don't know. It's I'm not convinced yet. And overall, even though right now we were a little bit bullish because of those impulses, it's still not going great with TERRA Classic. It's still not going great with the blockchain, and it reacts very well to things relating to the burn. So that's why we were bullish. But in general, I still feel like we are fundamentally bearish with Luna Classic. The ecosystem is still pretty much dead, and I don't see any way in which Luna or TERRA Classic could recover from that. The only thing you can do is you can set in a lot of burn mechanisms and try to make the price of Luna Classic somewhat normal again, and then you could you could try to develop the TERRA Classic blockchain again. But that's just my take. Let's get right into the technicals now. What you can see is that our main resistance level is this level right here, around 14,000. All right, there you have also the 382 FIB, and you got some EMAs around it, but those don't really matter. Strong resistance level, that's why we're dropping down right now. So the big question obviously is can we break above that? If we could break above that, then we're going up to 14,750 and 15,000, which I don't see any reason why we would break above those, but we can get there. But only in one way. Like, excuse me, my voice is a little bit cracky. With this entire move, what we did is we had a bullish breakout above 13,500. It's not a very strong key level, but it's a bullish breakout. All right, so the only way in which we could break above 14,000 is if right now, while we're dropping, we're going to find support at 13,500. And now that doesn't mean that we cannot drop down lower, but we should close above that. All right, if we can do that, then I think we can actually break above 14,000 and head up towards at least 14,750. At this point, that seems like my price target. But I do have to be honest, as I said, I think the fundamentals behind Luna Classic are still bearish. So even though I 100% recognize that this is possible, I still think it's more likely that we will maybe find some support at 13,500, but then just take another break retest at 14,000 and start dropping back down to 13,000 and continue our downtrend towards 12,000 and 11,500. I still think that's the most likely scenario, but that might be a little bit biased on how I view TERRA Classic right now, the blockchain I mean then. But yeah, that is my take for today. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.